The 1985 P United States Kennedy half dollar is a 50-cent coin issued by the United States Mint at the Philadelphia Mint, identified by the P Mint mark located above the date on the obverse side. This coin belongs to the long-running Kennedy half-dollar series that began in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy after his assassination. The obverse of the coin features a left-facing portrait of John F. Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts, with the inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the date 1985, while the reverse shows the presidential seal with a heraldic eagle holding an olive branch and arrows, designed by Frank Gasparo, along with the inscriptions "United States of America" and "half dollar." The 1985 P half dollar is made of a copper-nickel-clad composition, meaning it has outer layers of copper-nickel bonded to a pure copper core, and it contains no silver at all. Therefore, it does not have any precious metal or 90% silver value like the early 1964 Kennedy half dollars. The coin weighs approximately 11.34 grams, has a diameter of about 30.6 millimeters, and features a reeded edge. Millions of these coins were produced for circulation, which makes them very common today. Because of this high mintage and the lack of silver content, the market value of a 1985 P. Kennedy half dollar depends almost entirely on its condition. In circulated condition, where the coin shows visible wear from everyday use, its value is usually close to face value, around 50 cents to about $1. In uncirculated or mint state condition, where the coin shows no wear and retains its original mint luster, the value can be higher, commonly ranging from about $3 to $10 for average uncirculated examples. Coins that are in very high mint state grades, such as MS-65 or MS-66, may sell in the range of $15 to $25, depending on eye appeal and demand. Exceptionally well-preserved examples that are professionally graded by services like PCGS or NGC in very high grades such as MS-67 or higher are much scarcer and can sometimes reach values of $80, $100, or even more in the collector market, but these are rare cases. Overall, the 1985 P. Kennedy half dollar is best described as a common modern U.S. coin with historical significance due to the Kennedy's design, modest collector value in normal condition, no silver content, and higher value only when found in top-quality, uncirculated or certified grades. In addition to its basic market value, the 1985 P. Kennedy half dollar is also interesting to collectors because it represents a period when half dollars were still officially produced for circulation, even though they were no longer commonly seen in everyday transactions. By the mid-1980s, many Americans had stopped using half dollars regularly, which caused large numbers of these coins to be saved in bank rolls, drawers, and mint bags, often remaining in relatively good condition. Because of this, finding a lightly circulated or even uncirculated 1985 P half dollar today is not extremely difficult, but finding one with exceptional strike quality, strong luster, and no noticeable contact marks is much more challenging. Collectors who specialize in high-grade modern U.S. coins often look very carefully at details such as the sharpness of Kennedy's hair, the clarity of the lettering, and the cleanliness of the fields, because small flaws can significantly affect the grade and value. Some examples may also show minor mint errors such as weak strikes, off-center impressions, or small die marks. While most of these errors add little to no value, more dramatic and clearly visible errors can attract interest from error coin collectors and sell for higher prices depending on severity and eye appeal. It is also important to understand that the coin's value can change over time based on collector demand, grading standards, and overall interest in the Kennedy half dollar series. Coins that are officially graded and encapsulated by professional grading services tend to sell more easily and for higher prices because buyers trust the assigned grade. However, the cost of professional grading is usually only worthwhile if the coin appears to be in very high mint state condition, such as MS 66 or better. For most collectors, the 1985 P. Kennedy half dollar is appreciated more for its historical connection to President Kennedy and its role in modern U.S. coinage than for high investment potential. It remains a popular coin for beginners, date and mint collectors, and those building complete Kennedy half dollar sets, offering an affordable way to own a piece of American numismatic history while still holding the possibility of higher value if an exceptional example is discovered.